one.
You can see that we have got 5,746 post reach, which is less than the previous week, 56% less. And you can see the post engagement is 364 less, 4% less than the previous week, but the page like increased. But we have done the same amount of work we used to do in the previous week. Let me show what is happened here. You can see that I have shared it into 41 groups, got almost 2000 trees.
Okay.
And I shared it into 37 groups and got 2500 trees. This one 46 groups and 2000 more than 2000 post trees. But before that it was bad for a couple of days. You can see that 33 shares, only 365 post reached. This one
So what
41
increased
shares.
your post? Wait, hold on. So what increased your post reach? What did you different that increased your reach?
To be honest, uh, I have identified one thing, that if you share the post into the groups using the same accounts, then Facebook will keep on decreasing your organic post reach.
I see.
as as you can see that this one almost 50 groups, but got only 400 post reach.
Interesting.
So again, having some more dummy account would help us a lot. Let us see the progress of our Facebook groups. Last week we had 41 members. This week we have 46 members. So we have got 5 new members. And I kept on posting on our Facebook group consistently. You can see that on 6 hours ago, 12th January, 11th January, and 10th January, and you can see post seen by 4 people, 5 people, 3 people. So we are
When
getting
you're
some
saying three
interaction
people, Ahmed,
on the
when you're saying
Facebook.
three people, when
Yeah,
you're saying 3 people, 4 people, what does that mean?
I mean that you can see that these three people seen our post. They are not
I
engaged.
understand. I understand. So they seen it but not engaged.
Yeah. And to be
Okay.
honest, you won't get like if on Facebook group you can see the number of engagement or post reach, but on groups you will be able to the number of people seen your post only, and you will be able to see likes and comment here, but you won't be able to see post reach.
Got it. Okay. So let's continue.
Okay, moving forward to Twitter, you can see that we have 3,137 followers. Last week we had around 2,080, 800 followers. So we have got around 300 followers, which is based in the recent times. And if we go here and see, you can see the post engagement increased to 7.9K, and we have the same engagement rate as the previous week, 0.8%. We have got 15 link clicks, 6 retweets, and 27 likes. So we are doing well enough with the Twitter account.
Okay.
And moving forward to Instagram, I have done a lot of work, especially on Instagram this week. We are reached the limit of 7,500 people on Instagram. So we had unfollowed almost 7,000 people this week, and then started
Wow.
following, and we have got 60 plus new followers. We lost around 70 followers, and we have got new followers এবং new 60 followers, and by reducing the number we lost.
I see. So those that were not engaged with not viewing our stuff, not really doing anything with us, we unfollowed them and basically starting to reduce our follower numbers so we can start following other people that may be engaged with our content. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
All right, great.
Moving forward to LinkedIn. Last week we had 200 and around 260 connections. This week we have 313 connections. So we have around 53 new connections this week, and you can see that 241 people viewed our profile in last week. We are found in 4 searches on LinkedIn, and I can see that we are getting good traction on LinkedIn.
Great.
You can see that we have posted 4 hours ago, 1 day ago. This one got 35 views. This one got 27 views. This one 39 views. This one got more than 100 views.
You know why they're doing so well? Because they're all pictures of ladies.
It might be.
That's why we're doing well.
Yeah, because
if it was pictures of guys, it would be probably half that, if not less. But good job, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
Yeah, images speaks louder than the text. So I have tried to use the catchy images,
Absolutely.
keeping them
great.
relevant.
Excellent.
Okay, moving forward to YouTube, I have updated a new videos our last week call on YouTube. You can see that 1 day ago got 2 views. Maybe we are only watching it as we have 2 subscribers.
Just you and I, Amin. All right, very good. We have to be patient. It'll start picking up.
Yeah, and we have got. You can see that last week we had 43 followers on TikTok. This week we have 85 followers, so we have got 42 followers, almost double the number we had from the beginning in this week on TikTok, and we have a total of 19 videos.
What is the total amount of minutes or seconds you're allowed on TikTok?
To be honest, I have been working around 2 hours per week on TikTok.
No, my question is, what is the total amount, like the length of video you're allowed to upload on TikTok? 2 minutes long, 5 minutes long?
1 minute
what are the
long.
restrictions?
1 minute long.
That's it, just 1 minute and it's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am doing that. I am taking 1 minute of Instagram, 1 minute of Twitter, 1 minute of total social media, 1 minute of LinkedIn, so that we are covered with everything. We are trying to show all we have through the post.
Great. Thank you, Amin. Looks great.
And I have taken another screenshot to see how many traction we are getting with the post, and we are getting some traction with all the post, and it will be increasing with the number of followers.
Perfect.
I have updated a new episode on Transistor, and I have sent them an email, and they will. I'm waiting for them to respond uh, that why we are not getting any views or any traction on our episodes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're just waiting to see a response from them, correct?
Yeah, yeah. And you can see that on analytics everything decreased. We have 35% less users, 40% less new users, uh, less page views than the previous week, uh, and but bounce rate is inspiring. Last week we had bounce rate around 73%. This week we have 61.662%. So
Why do you think there's a lot less users?
because I was watching our social media, and I can see you can see that we have the same amount of traffic in equal to the previous week 30. Last week we had 30, this week we have 30. And on Twitter we had 6 traffic from Twitter to the website. This week we have more than the previous week. And Instagram we have mm, 2 less traffic than the previous week, but overall we have more traffic from social media this week from the previous week. So we are getting some traffic from the other sources that we are not getting. I think that some of our blog post uh, was stressed by someone either from Google or from any online platform, and that increased the total number of traffic. As we can see that we are constantly with social media, but there is
Okay,
not a lot of drop
sure.
down. But
Bottom right-hand corner, do you see that? Go back to the previous screen. There's a bottom right-hand corner. There's this thing. There's an item called View Full List. Not on this page, the other page. Okay, there we go. View Full Report. Do you see that bottom
yeah,
right-hand corner on Instagram? Yeah. What is that going to show us?
it will be it will show us the number of, you can see that the page views and duration and
Okay.
session.
Now, when we last spoke, you mentioned you needed to get in touch with Danish and regarding some type of source code, tracking code you needed inserted on our site.
Yeah, yeah, I haven't sent him an email. I will send the email today or tomorrow. To be honest, I am, as I mentioned, I am not in a good places to uh, get internet all the time. When I am getting time, I am trying to do the my work, daily job, as well as I can. To be honest, I had to work 40 hours around to do the equal of 17 hours job. So
Yep.
I will send him an email as soon as I can regarding the LinkedIn.
When are you going to be back to your office where you have great internet connection and everything runs well for you?
To be honest, we have one more appointment tomorrow, and the doctor will inform us if we are done here. If they allow us to live here with the medicines, then I will be able to get back to my home and office where I usually work within next week.
All right, great. So then just there's only a few things I want to mention to you. Is
Mhm.
definitely when you have the opportunity to reach out to Danish regarding some tracking code you need. And then
Mhm.
also Jacqueline, the writer, she sent you things that need to get approved. So take some time to make sure they're approved so she can post it. And then
Yeah.
when you next week, we should definitely schedule a time to go through that content, copyright, and how you get copyright images and things of that sort. I'd love to do the call with you next week. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Ahmed, for the great work, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye bye.
Okay.